Hi there, this is Cookin KItty, and this is one of my several workout routines that you can get on my DVD, or if you happen to be a late night person who has a day job and you're watching my infomercial that usually comes in between the 2 to 5 a.m. time slot. It's the only thing that my sponsors would give me enough money to, but I call this the donut, oh god, what do I call it? The donut, anyway, you'll see. You just watch. You'll see what this one is. But I call it the donut something something. Oh, man. One of the most very important things you want to do in your exercise throughout the weeks and the months and the days and the years that you work out is you want to have a little variety. So that's why sometimes I went in one direction and then you go in the other, because you don't want to wear out the same muscles all the time. And it keeps on the offset of Alzheimer's disease. Okay, all right, thanks. All right, okay. I'll jog. This here, you always want to make sure that you use your surroundings. This is called a dip. And what you want to do is you just grab a hold of something like these two railings and you go up, down, up, down. And yeah, that works out your triceps.
Where are we right now, Cookin KItty?
We are we're at a very exclusive workout retreat that some of my sponsors have agreed to pay some of the tuition fees towards. We're at the Kitten Mountain Ranch workout retreat, and they have all the stars are out here, but they've segregated me from the stars. I haven't seen any of them somewhere. I was hoping to see Natalie Portman or I don't know somebody, but anyway, here's another thing I like to do. That's what you call the oh, somebody's coming. That's what you call the an incline push-up, and then our decline, and it works the pectorals and the shoulders and the triceps. And I'll show you some more on that later.
Good.
Right now we are at the Kitty Ranch doing a Cookin Kitty photo shoot.
Kitten Mountain Ranch. We're at the Kitten Mountain Ranch doing a photo shoot. We're working on the cover of my 2009 DVD. What's that?
I said you look great.
The
2009 calendar?
2009, my second DVD, workout DVD. One of the things.
Nice right hook. Oh yeah.
There's that's a jab. There's the hook. Left uppercut.
There's the uppercut.
That one's really effective at making the brain wobble and it makes you a little bit unconscious.
Have you ever had to use this before, Cookin Kitty? These
moves?
That.
These what?
These moves, have you ever had to use them to defend yourself?
People are usually pretty terrified of me, so I just, people are usually pretty terrified of me. They're more probably bewildered is a more accurate term, so they give me a really wide berth. Anyway, shortly we're gonna get to one of my main techniques, one of my main training tools. We'll see it shortly. One of the main things, you gotta make sure that you drink at least one gin and tonic per hour. One gin and tonic per hour of exercise, because you wanna stay lubricated, you wanna stay hydrated, you gotta have enough sugar. You know how much sugar is in tonic? Tonic is all those long chains of mono poly sugar chain things that are glucose things that are really, really super good for you. Alright, this is Cookin Kitty, and we're going to get to the top of this mountain that we're trying to climb, these stairs.
How you feeling, Cookin KItty?
Cookin KItty? Ah, keep it going. Keep it going. Jason.
Cookin KItty! Kitty, I can't find you.
Turn around, get him from the other way. Get him from the other way.
I see him.
Running outside the battle cage is what's happening here. Look at that tail flailing.
He's a fast kitty.
What does running in circles at the top of this tower represent, Cookin KItty?
That represents the entropy that this country has settled into because of our leadership. It's a circle, like a toilet and a drain, circling and circling and getting tighter and tighter until there's no more recovery, and the pressure from the gravity is going to suck all that water down the drain. And I can't wait for gas to go up to $5 a gallon. That is what I'm waiting for, because then, you know, maybe there might be some actual real change to this country, but, you know, probably not. I don't know.
So not only is this a physical exercise, would you say that it's also spiritual?
Spiritual is exactly the word I was thinking of. I thought you were going to say mental. I was ready to say spiritual. And speaking of spiritual, there's one main tool that I like to use when I'm working out, and so we're going to investigate that right now. I'm going to share with you one of the tools that I like to use when I'm working out.
Let's take a look at it.
Thanks, Danny, for that inspirational music.
You're welcome. Ursula had the counter harmony happening, the counter melody.
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here.
Caged to the beauty of downtown Seattle, Cookin KItty peers out upon his kingdom. The kingdom he roams and prowls in the midnight hours.
I'm just looking for some of those eagles out there. There's eagles out there, and their food sources have been taken by all the Seattleites. And so I don't got my eye protection on. I left my eye protection at home, and the eagles they've taken to eating human brains, just like how we eat duck liver, foie gras, however you say that. The delicacy of eagles is what they do is they prey on the weak, and they come down and they use their huge talons to rip out the eyeballs, and then they stick their things into their brains, into their cavity of people's heads, of weak people's, young, old, people who are sick, people who are too drunk, and then they scoop out little brains and yummy, 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 yummy.
Cookin KItty, would you say that are you ever worried about your kittens and the eagles maybe going after them, being small creatures?
It's no secret, Danny. I'm celibate.
The muscles quivering in ecstasy.
Those are muscles quivering in anticipation of something to drink.
What is the significance of the briefcase?
Cookin KItty is a big fan of using what's available to you to work out. So you don't want to give a lot of money to big corporations for all that workout equipment and all that kind of stuff. You want to just use what you got. I mean, although I do belong to a gym, but it's a pretty cheap gym. But yeah, you want to use what you got. Use the tools available to you.
Household items.
Yeah, this is the household items. So anyway, I have here of my briefcase with special stuff in it.
Should we examine what's inside?
Well, you know, I still got a little bit more working out to do, Danny.
So you're gonna keep it a secret?
Yeah, especially at the moment.
The multiple uses of the briefcase.
Notice there, you're using your shoulders, your hamstrings, your obliques, your abdominis rectus. Those are the muscles right here. And the shoulders, it's basically like a total toning for the entire body. Here's another one that I find, if for you more...
For those of you with tails.
For those of you with tails and have a little more advanced skills, here's another one that I find very, very, very good for the entire body. It just works out the whole entire body. You'll find out very shortly. Okay.
Let's see it. You're a little bleached out, Cookin KItty.
I can move. Do you think it's better?
Oh, no. You were like an angel.
Oh, all right. Okay. Am I totally bleached out?
No.
Okay.
I can see your tail. It's very prominent in the light. Oh, wow.
You can see how through Cookin KItty's workout session and techniques, he's becoming more of a source of light. Perhaps he's releasing his inner chi.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
But he is actually transforming into a sunbeam through his workout techniques.
That reminds me, one time I went and got some acupuncture done at a school, getting some acupuncture done. And the only reason why I did it because I knew this cute girl that was doing acupuncture, and I thought, man, that'd be fun to get poked all over by someone for free. I thought, man, that could be really fun. And you know, I'm not much of a sadomasochist or however you say that, but you will see a little later, I do have a few tendencies. You know, I went in there, and then it wasn't just her, but it was three girls sticking a bunch of needles in me. I found it to be erotic. Might be a little bit of a overstatement, maybe sensual, but I got a little turned on. Let's just put it that way. And then on my third visit, or when I went there for my third visit, they said, "How did I feel about the last two visits?" And I said, "Well, you know, when I got into my car to leave, I didn't feel very good to drive. I felt too good. It's like I felt like I was drunk or something, and I couldn't drive." And they said, "Well, you know, maybe we'll just have to go slower today," because they said they had released too much chi. They released too much chi. I felt too good, and that was not what the object. The object was to heal me. The object was not for me to be a pervert and get poked by girls. All right, hi there. This is Cookin KItty, and I'm gonna employ one of my main techniques that I like to use while I'm working out, and it's called a gin and tonic. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Thanks for all your help and all your suggestions. By the way, it was my mom's idea last week for me to. She gave me the idea of how you can get Manhattans in a can at the liquor store, pre-chilled for $2.75. My mom got me into those. And anyway, she's Yeah. Last Christmas, she brought some in the car. We were pre-partying. I was pre-partying in the back seat with my mom and dad while we're on the way to the family Christmas party. My mom reaches behind. You want to do a little pre-party, and hands me a Manhattan in a can. Anyway, so now I'm gonna employ and enjoy one of the techniques that I like to use while I'm working out. Just just to really bulk up, really, works out your cardiovascular system, and it works out. The thing that it does is that you drink a gin and tonic while you're working out, it taxes every system in your entire body, including your spiritual center. And you have to fight that. I mean, it's a poison. I mean, the government, why don't they legalize pot? Because it's like the government legalizes alcohol, so then we're all dumbed down and we don't care that the government is doing immoral, illegal things, because alcohol is so readily available, and I'm guilty.
The contents of the briefcase are being exposed.
Anyway, this is what I use when I'm working out. This is my little kit. Oh yeah, you got some cheap gin. Excuse me, sorry, cheap gin. Your tonic, a lot of sugar in here. There's a lot of sugar in here to give you enough carbohydrates to keep your workout going. Gotta have one of these because you want to look good while you're exercising. That's the whole damn point, isn't it? To look good. I mean, the whole country is fixated on looking good. It's sickening. And this is a little tacky, but I got a line, and then I got this. I got my dad's knife that used to cut you. And anyway, yeah, it's got a little shark on it. I love this knife. I use it to cut my limes for my gin and tonics. You want to add plenty of tonic water, because I'm going to need this energy a little later when I'm at the end of a race, and I need that extra final kick to defeat my victories and to defeat myself. That's what it's all about, all those battles in here. I don't care about anything else. I care about what's going on in here, and I'm the one who judges myself. I don't care what the world thinks of me. I'm the one living my life. I'm the one who got to do what I got to do. Like Jimi Hendrix says, fly your big freak flag. If 6 was 9, I think it's the song If 6 was 9. I don't know. Anyone know that song? Nope.
If 6 was mine, if 6 was 9, I don't mind.
Yeah, that song.
If castles fell in the sea, let it be. That ain't me. Is that right?
If castles fell in the sand.
Oh, if castles fell in the sand. Is Hendrix one of your gurus?
I'd say he's my main inspiration in life besides alcohol.
You are a voodoo child, Cookin KItty.
Woo!
Ooh. The knife being put to good use already.
Oh, man. Ooh, man, that was a little... Man, that was a little sensual. I didn't know I had those kind of emotions. That's weird. Man, I'm learning all sorts of things about myself. Man, I don't know if we're ever even gonna get out of here.
That looks like a glorious gin and tonic.
I don't know if we're ever gonna get out of here.
He has found his kingdom and he may stay.
Well, you can.
The rhythm is important here. The lift, the sip, the lift.
Out. In. Out. In, out. In, out.
Look how centered he's becoming. Nirvana.
Whew.
The taste of nirvana.
Out. In. Out. In. Up. Down. Up. Down. Okay, go on.
Whoa.
Are you filming now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're going. Oh. So other than on your filming, does that whip come in handy anywhere, Cookin KItty?
Oh, I won't be able to talk loud enough for you to hear me from here, unfortunately. I'd have to be closer.
Oh.
Wow, I used to be able to make it snap. I don't know what's happened. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like you can come real close. As close as you can get my head anyway.
All right. Oh, I like this. I really like this angle. So we've got the camel right in front of you, Nick. And I was asking about that. Oh, sorry, Cookin KItty. I was asking about that whip that's coming violently close to my face. I was wondering if you have other uses for it other than filming, and what they might be.
Oh, what? Oh, the whip. The whip is courtesy of my #1 fan, my mom.
Oh.
I got this for my mom. And we're here at the Camel, and what I do, I like to come here, and I'm working on, I'm modeling, I am going to make a,
You're good here.
I am modeling what I'm going to do. I'm modeling a building. I'm going to build a building. I'm going to build a solar powered, oh, here, come even closer. It's knocking you. I am building a solar powered mechanical camel that I'm bringing with me to Burning Man, because I love Burning Man so much. I'm spending my life savings on building a solar powered mechanical camel, and I'm going to ride that fracking, I'm not supposed to swear because my grandma doesn't want me to swear, and neither does the FCC. Anyway, I'm going to so yeah, I'm gonna build my mechanical solar powered camel. I'm gonna bring it to Burning Man, and I am going to go around, and I'm gonna trade whips. Because it's all on a barter system there at Burning Man. So I'm gonna get on my solar powered camel and ride around the desert at Burning Man, and I'm gonna ask people if I can whip them in exchange for goods and services: water, pop, alcohol, drugs, clothes, suntan lotion. So I'm gonna ride around and say, can I whip you? And
you really think people will go for that, Cookin Kitty? Being whipped in exchange for their water?
A few people. I don't think I'll be able to survive on it alone, but I think that there will be a few people that will trade being whipped for water.
The dance of victory.
Alright, this is Cookin Kitty here. I'm in one of my favorite little cubby holes that I like to hang out at and do what people do in cubby holes while they're in parks. And we're in Discovery Park. What? Anyway, huh?
Nothing.
And,
I was clearing my voice.
Oh. Anyway, this is
Sorry,
one of my favorite little areas. One, two, three.
We see Cookin Kitty
4.
counting the steps it takes to reach fulfillment in his own nook. You could
5.
say this
You're gonna
is
have
like
to talk louder if you
a
want your to
pocket
be heard.
of his soul right here in this nook.
7, 8. Hi, Mom. I hope you're watching.
Cookin Kitty has many pockets.
Many what?
Pockets.
This is a little pocket that I like to hang out in.
Yeah,
And,
that's what I was thinking.
So anyway, this is a little area I thought I'd share with you. There's there's a lot of different things in here. I'll be sure to wash my hands after, don't worry.
What are you drinking, Kitty?
I'm drinking the thing, the #1 workout tool. I did all my research online. And they said that a gin and tonic. Gin tonic is one of the best workout tools a person can use, because you start drinking it and the warmth and the euphoria come into your head. And the one problem is that it leads to certain amounts of delusions when you think that any physical feat is possible. And in the past several years, I've had 2 injuries, both because I was running too fast while drinking and I pulled a hamstring. I was offline for a month each time.
Was this while you were Kitty?
Yes.
And you were running both times?
Yes, running.
Where, very fast paced?
One time I was being chased by a dog taller than you. But no, yeah. You got my whole body?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get it.
We've got 1 minute.
Oh.
Anyway, you know, earlier I was asking, oh, no battery. All right, you better, what do you have to
ask
say?
your question.
All right, well, I was going to ask if you feel extremely empowered being Cookin KItty, actually, because, like, if I was a man and I was in a kidding suit, I would just feel very empowered. Like, it just feels like a very empowering identity, and I wanted to know about that.
Well, I often feel very, very empowered often, but not all the time, because I am bipolar. And sometimes I feel that I am one of the most powerfulest people on the planet, or not on the planet, but I feel really powerful sometimes, but other times I feel unpowerful, and I feel weak, and I feel very self-conscious. And so at times I feel very, very empowered. But I came upon this conclusion just several weeks ago, is that basically I am bipolar. Because how could I have these feelings of confidence course through my blood and through my brain? And then at other times, I feel unconfident and I feel worrisome and I wonder what the hell is going on. And so it's like, what is the explanation for those diametric opposing forces within? I mean, I suppose everybody has that, but sometimes I feel like it's really strong. And so I don't know. I think, does everyone have that? I don't know. I have it a lot. It's like sometimes I feel like, I don't know, just the other, well, it's actually a year ago, someone said to me, and they said to me, you know, Nick, you got one of the biggest egos that I know. And it's just like, whoa. It's like, I had to think about that. It's like, okay, all right. You know, I won't take that into account now with your current comment. And so it made me think. It was a very curious comment because no one's ever said that to me before. And this was before I had come across this character of mine. He, by the way, fill my ass and bent over, and you could see my testicles like a cow for his movie. And it was on the screen in the Cinerama. My ass was like a story or two tall on the screen at the Cinerama with my balls dangling behind. I was bent over, and anyway, what's your question?
Wait, I have a question for you, and it was, you know, despite ego, I don't think it's about ego. Like, how does Cookin KItty empower you? Like, I mean, like, really, like, make you feel invincible, and also not just invincible, but like you're changing the world in your own eyes.
Well, well, see, that's a multi-part question. Let me see if I can address all these issues.
It was more about the empowering.
Oh, the empowering. Well, the empowering is that well, I guess at times I feel like I am actually completely. This is who I am. It's like completely what I am. This is what I am. I'm totally at ease most of the time at this character, and also, as far as the empowering goes, I'm very happy that my family is so awesome that they love me and they love my television show, Shifterland, and although my television show is in danger because they've lost their funding in the next 2 years, so I don't know what's going to happen there. I might need some funding, but empowered. I don't know, and I'm going to have to get a dictionary out.
Turn it off.
Why, you afraid I'm going to say something?
No, we got to wrap it up here.
I think that is a good wrap up.
What was the other question? Saving the world? Oh yeah. Talking about saving the world, I want you all to sign my petition to boycott any restaurant or coffee shop that sells plastic to go cups made out of biodegradable corn. Because when you start sucking up all the corn for biodiesel and for plastic cups at coffee shops, it screws up the whole system. Corn is for cows and humans. Corn is not for biodiesel and to make plastic cups in coffee shops that are compostable, that can be composted. That's not. Most of them are probably being thrown in the garbage can. The whole ecosystem's thrown out of whack from all this biodiesel stuff. It's screwing up the whole. It's just buy that gas. Tell you when it's done, it will stop.
Well, it's going.
Now, anyway, I keep on having this dream that McCain becomes president, and I'm totally afraid that I have this dream. And in the dream, he wants to take over country after country after country. And I know that the first country that he's going to want to take over is Iran. And then there's going to be Afghanistan, or how do you say it? I'm a dumb American. I got poor English skills. There's some people from other countries in my own country that have better English skills than I do. It's incredible. And so anyway, but this dream I had about him is that he becomes sort of like a modern day Hitler, and he wants to take over one country after the next so that America can go back to feeling how it used to feel. And like gas can go back down, but gas is never going to go back down. It's going to go up and up and up. And I hope gas keeps on going up, because you know what? I can walk to the liquor store, so I don't care how high gas prices go up. Anyway, this has been Shifterland, episode number 71. I hope you've enjoyed it. I didn't get to share you with the yoga ball. I had a yoga ball. I wanted to share you some exercises with the yoga ball, and I wanted to share you some exercises with the my bicycle. And yeah, I had several other exercises that I wanted to share with you. But unfortunately, I don't have enough manpower. I don't have enough battery power. I need more. If anyone out there wants to sponsor Shifterland, I could use a little bit of income. I'm looking for sponsors. The television station is running out of money. The city is going to stop giving the station money in about 2.5 years, and I'll be out in the street. I'll no longer have a show, and I won't be able to empower myself, because if I can't empower myself, I can't empower you to become better, because that's what I want to do. I want to become better.
Better how? I mean, better isn't really telling us anything. How do you want to become better?
Faster and stronger. And I also want to... I want to stop.
It's recording.
Yeah, it's still recording.
So I can get us just kicking it.
Well... Man, I'm gonna have to devote a whole nother show to the yoga ball. Okay, here, let me see that.
All right.
What we have here, what you are about to see, is the gin and tonic cam, the gin tonic cam.
What? He's filming that thing. Oh, I like it.
What you're seeing here is, sorry, I'm a little paranoid. But yeah, no, I'm not telling, don't, go ahead and go for it for sure. Anyway, I got two favorite things in Seattle here. I got a gin and tonic, in my hand, and I got the radar dome at Discovery Park. The next Shifterland is going to be about an alien that flies in a martini glass. That's going to be about an alien that's in a martini glass. A lot of what you say is you have to really talk loud, because the microphone is pointed in the opposite direction. When you talk behind it, it's amazing how much longer it's going on. See? Yeah. See, I see what happens, yeah? That's what happens. When you point it in the sky, it all goes dark. You guys are awfully silent. She's on the other foot now, huh? You with the roughly hair. I'm speaking to Danny. See, it's a bummer. Yeah, see, like when you go up for the sky, man, the faces all go dark. You do look like an alien creature, though.